Hello golfers, so today I want to talk about the Garmin S42 golf watch. Now you get a lot of pros on here being biased towards a product because they want you to buy it, but I'll give you my honest assessment of what it's like. I don't get paid to do this video, so I'm doing it all on my own back. You can look on my channel, I have reviewed other watches before. So yeah, today it's the Garmin S42, but if you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment and keep following me. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is the Garmin S42 golf watch. It's a nice looking watch. You've got a nice size face here. It's clear to read. It is touchscreen. And if you look on the side here, you can see it is quite thin. A lot of watches you do get are a lot thicker, like the Golf Buddy, for instance. You've only got one button on this watch. Some watches you get do have two, so I do like it that all the functions do come from just one button. If we look underneath now, this is the charging point. It's not magnetic, it just clips in, and the lead that comes with it is about 1 foot long using a USB. If we go along to the strap now, it is a good quality plastic. A good feature about this watch is you can receive text messages and telephone calls onto your watch. Now unfortunately you can't reply back from your phone, you have to go to your mobile phone to do it. It does support Android and Apple. So for instance, if I want to send a telephone call to this phone, you'll see that it will come up and you can answer it, but again, you have to go to your mobile phone to actually speak. And there you have it. So if I press the answer button, I will then have to go into my bag and pick the phone up to speak to them. With regards to battery life, I've had this watch now for 2 rounds and I've used it all week, and I've got about 30% battery left, so I will need to charge up before I go out again. So if I press the big button on the side here, now you've got play golf and you've got 4 dots at the bottom here. So if I click the 4 coloured dots here, you come up with another menu. Now on this menu, you've got activity, stopwatch, timer, alarm clock, find phone and true swing. If I go back to the golf, I'll click on that. Now I'm going to press play golf and it's going to locate the satellites. Now obviously I'm not outside on the course, so I'll have to click skip in a minute. But when you are on the course, it takes about 20 seconds to find where you are. If you look at this little clip here, you can see how long it takes. Okay, so what we need to do now is press the button on the top right hand side there. Another menu will come up and it will say play golf. Now the 4 coloured dots down the bottom, I'll talk about that at the end of the round. So if we just click on the play golf, and it's now locating satellites. Now this normally takes about 20 seconds to locate. It's searching for courses, and now we're at Crane Valley Golf Club. So it's loading the course up. Do I want to keep the score? Yes please. Are we on men's tees? Yes we are. And we're here. So we're on hole number 2, it's a par 5. Okay, so I'm going to click skip now. Searching courses. Again, if you're on the course, it will take about 5 seconds to find where you are. Okay, so I'm at Highcliffe Castle Golf Club. So I'm going to click on that. It's loading the course up. Do I want to keep my score? Yes please. I'm playing off the men's tees, and there you have it. Okay, so on this face here, we're on hole number 1. Now these red markers and numbers here tells you what hole you're actually on. It's a par 4. It's 310 yards to the centre of the green, 299 to the front and 321 to the back. If I click the down button now, it's going to tell you all where the bunkers are, if there's water anywhere. So this particular hole, there's no water at all, but it's telling me there is a bunker on the right hand side here. It's 156 yards and 159 carry. So if I click the button again, if I hit a 112 yard shot, I'm at 200 yards in. It's telling me there's a bunker just in front of the green, which is 297 yards away. There's a bunker on the left hand side, which is 274 yards, 278 carry. There's another bunker, 274 yards with 277 carry. And there's another bunker in the middle of the fairway, which is 243 yards, 247 carry. And if I hit a shot of 211 yards, I'm 100 yards layup. If I hit a shot 161 yards, I'm 150 yards layup. So that is everything about this hole. So if I click the side button again, you're gonna go back to this screen. Now you wanna know where the flag is. Now, say on this particular hole, the flag is over to the left-hand side. I would click on the green and I would move this flag over this way, and it will change the distance for you. So now it's saying 311 yards. Another good feature about this watch is every time you take a club out your bag and hit the shot, it will ask you what club did you use. So that particular hole, hole number 1, I would use a driver. So on the watch it will say driver, hybrid, or any of the irons. So I'd click on to the driver, then I move to my next shot. Now the reason it does this is because it will detect how far you've hit each club. You'll also notice on the watch as well is once you've taken your shot and you're walking along the fairway, you'll see a green golf ball on the top here, and then the numbers going up. That's the distance that you've hit your ball. So once you've got to your shot, you know exactly how far you've hit it. Okay, so if I press this button here, another menu appears. So you've got your time, your battery life. Now you can see here it says change hole, but it does do it automatically for you. But if you want to do it manually, just click into that, and then you can change it as you go. You've got your scorecard. So obviously, if you click into that, it will tell you how many shots have you done all the way, and then it will give you your strokes at the end. If you don't want to do straight play and you want to do Stableford, it will then give you your Stableford points at the bottom there. You've got your round info, so you would click on that, it would tell you how many steps have you done, your distance, and the time it's taken to do it. If you want to know how far you hit your last shot, obviously just click into that and it will tell you. You've got your club stats, so if you click onto that, and your driver, it says typically I do mine 208 yards or 233 maximum, so that's in the winter. If I go up, 38% of them is straight, 25% are to the left, and 38 are to the right. If I click that again, you can change to another club. So for instance, of the 3 hybrid, typically it's 159, but I can hit at 173. And then if you go up, obviously there you are again. 20% can be short and 40% can be to the right slightly. And keep going down the menu. You've got the save location, you've got your sunrise and sunset, and the end round. So if I click into the sunrise and sunset, you can see that sunrise is at 6:43 and the sunset is 5:53, and then it tells you your twilight as well. So the best feature I do like about this watch is when you get home, I don't know about yourselves, but I like to analyse my round. So you download the Garmin app on your Android or your Apple, and it'll go into detail of how you've done your round. So if you ever take a look at this, this is how I've done today. So if I click into the Garmin app, I'm going to click on Ashley Wood. So I've done 40 points here. If you look on holes 1 to 9, I've got 22 points. You can see hole 1 where your ball went. Exactly the same for hole 2. You can see where you hit your ball. And so on. Hole number 3 as well. Now if you go to the next page, you can see your greens and regulations, 28%, and then I went round an 87. I hit the centre of the fairway, 86%, 14 to the left, none went to the right, and my longest drive was on hole number 12. So I'm now a 17.8, I went 17 over. If you look down here, it just analyses more of your game. So that's your shot overview. You can see here I went 35% in the centre and 35 of my shots went to the left. 0 went to the right. And then on my approach shots, you can see that 45% was short, 27% was okay. Now on these two here, you need the CT10s, but I wouldn't bother buying those sensors because they're £200. This more analysed on your game. And also down here, the rankings. So I've given you my honest assessment on the Garmin S42 watch. It's well worth buying. I think it retails at about $229 now. It's got all the features that you need, and overall I'd give this watch a 9.5 out of 10. Again, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, follow me and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.